Hey everyone, Sethwith here, and welcome to episode 14 of my Guild Wars 2 Let's Play thing. Recently we had an update, as you know, because I've talked about it in my episodes, and if you play, you'll know, because you had to update and stuff. But this is the first actual episode that I'm recording since the update, so I figured I'd kind of like walk through this stuff, or at least the stuff that kind of, applies to this character anyway, being only level 15. You know, some of it is whatever, and I'm not gonna do the Winter's Day stuff. I've decided I'm not really gonna do festivals. I'll talk about it a little bit, but otherwise, not really. Anyways, so first of all, login rewards. You can see I logged in, and there's a little flashy chest right above my minimap where my chests usually show up. So you click it, and you get login rewards, yay! Obviously I'm only on day 2 because of how, some people, tried to log in right after the patch, and there weren't any login rewards, and it happened if you logged in too late at night the day before, so whatever. But anyways, so here we are. This is the login rewards screen. Very fancy pants. I talked about it a bit last episode, I think. Basically, each one of these boxes represents a day or whatever that you log in for a month. Like I said before, these replace monthlies. You can kind of hover over and see stuff. So like, today I'm going to be getting a bag of laurels, and it will contain 1 laurel, which isn't too exciting. But you can look at some of these other ones and they have more exciting rewards, like this chest of Black Lion goods, which could have Mystic Forge Stone, Black Lion chest keys, transmutation charges, box of fun, all sorts of stuff. Or bag of crafting materials, bag of experience, bag of laurels with 10 laurels, etc. You get the point. So obviously I can't really click anywhere else except continue because I don't get a choice. This is a linear path. You can see little circles next to each of these, because it's supposed to be like phases of the moon, because, you know, it's a monthly thing. Get it? Alright, so we'll get the bag of laurels. Now, once you click that, your little fancy pants daily UI shows up. It tells you how much time you have left. I just logged in after the reset. So I have 24 hours, basically, to complete these. And you can use these little eyeballs to track which ones you want to track on the right side of your screen. So obviously this one is PvE, these are the PvP dailies you can do, and these are the World v World ones. So being me, I'm just going to stick with PvE. So basically you get a choice. So for this one we have 4, well, you always get 4 choices, but for these 4 we've got Daily Ascalon Miner. Basically you have to mine ore in any of the zones that are part of Ascalon. Now, obviously, this UI is hiding it, but Ascalon, as you can see up here, it's kind of got, I think it's like 4 zones, maybe 5, I guess. So you've got the Plains of Ashford, you've got Blazeridge Steppes, you've got Iron Marches, whatever is under this UI bit, and Fireheart Rise, I think. Fireheart Rise. As well as some other ones that, again, yeah, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, that's that one. That seems to be pretty common, because the other 2 that have come up so far have been like, Maguma Jungle Plant Forager, and you have to gather plant ones, or like, Kryto Wood Chopper, or whatever. You get the point. You mine stuff in all of those zones that it lists. So this one is Kryta Vista Viewer. You only have to view 1 vista within any of the zones that are part of Kryta, so Queensdale, Kessex Hills, Gandharan Fields, Herathic Hinterlands, etc., etc. Daily Iron Marches Event Completer, so this is kind of where you start running into problems. Something I've noticed, especially yesterday's rewards, or achievements, whatever. These aren't exactly friendly to new players. Like, before, with dailies, if you were a new player, you could still get your daily achievements if you just did PvE stuff, because there's stuff like Condition Remover, Reviver, Crafter, whatever. All sorts of random general stuff. But some of these are very specific to zones that are high level. Like yesterday, I know one of the dailies was Silver Wastes Event Completer. And obviously, even if you're level 80, you might not necessarily be able to do that if you haven't done the Living World story yet, so that kind of sucks. Another one was like Fractals of the Mists completion stuff, so again, if you don't want to do group instances, you're you know, and you're level 80, you can't do it. And then the last one here is Daily Frozen Maw, which is the Frozen Maw event in Wayfarer's Foothills. That one's not too bad, especially if the Zerg is going on or whatever. But that's a whole nother thing. So then, obviously for WVW and PvP, you've got, like, win as a Mesmer, win as a warrior, etc. You can click on them and it gives you more information. It kind of bugs me that you can't move this main UI. Whatever. Anyways, so we're gonna track Ascalon Miner, Crater Vista Viewer, and Frozen Maw. Those will track on all my characters, I believe. I'm not gonna do all of them except for Ascalon Miner on this character because they're zones that are kind of not where I'm doing stuff right now. Which brings up another point. I was talking to someone on Twitter, I was talking to Nathrian on Twitter, who I know through Lotro, and they were saying that basically, like, if you are trying to follow a linear progression path through leveling, or just even if you're already level 80 but you're still trying to follow kind of a linear path through zones, you might not have any of these zones that it wants you to do dailies in unlocked. And, like, I get it that they want people to go around and explore more, but, like I've said, it's not great for new players, and it's not great for people on linear paths, whereas before, there was a lot of options. You could, you know, go out of your way to go kill ghosts in Ascalon, or you could just do your condition stuff and revive stuff. Anyways, let's see. Do I want to do story? Let's do story.
Welcome to the party. Tribune Brimstone is here to observe, and War Master Lebowski is marshaling his forces as we speak. It's Ghostboar cannon time.
Agreed. But we need to take out Lebowski himself. Duke Baradin taught us that ghost offensives fall apart without their leader.
I've already planned for that. I've got a squad ready for insertion into the catacombs to run a search and destroy on Lebowski. This is Samara. She'll be leading the catacomb squad. You're on the cannon providing cover fire. Clear her a path to Lebowski, and her team will do the rest.
And shoot fast, Maker. I'm going straight for the War Master's throat. And I don't like to wait.
Just give the cannon time to reload, and you won't see a single ghost between you and your target.
So, I kind of want to just pretend that this ghost's name is Lebowski, and so I can keep just referring to him as, like, the dude, maybe. I guess I should actually use this cannon, though, to kill everything. Let's see. Now, what do I have to do? I have to shoot... I think... Yeah, I have to kill these catapults, or trebuchet. Shouldn't be too bad, in theory. Yeah, that one took that one out in one hit, so yeah, we're good. Mostly, except that they are, you know, ghosty trebuchets, so they keep coming back. Also, because of the draw distance I have set, because graphics and frame rate and recording, yeah, it's not great because they keep flickering in and out of view because of my frame rate. This is a little weird. So I gotta kill those ghosts down there, I suppose. Alright, so I actually did destroy one, which kind of sucks, because then I just wasted a shot on it. Oh well. Let's keep going. I guess they actually do like a crumbling animation, so I should watch for that. Okay, there goes the other one. Now I just need the other one to come back into view so I know where it is. I'm gonna guess it's over that way. Let's hope I hit it. I don't think I did. Darn it. It went out of view and I can't see it now. Oh, I must have done it, though.
Damn it! Samara went too far too soon again! Cannon can't support her inside the catacomb. It'll bring the entire thing down on her stupid hard head!
If I can't fire the cannon, I can find Samara and her squad. And I'll make sure Lebowski is slain.
I'm not letting you get killed for Samara's stupidity. Tribune Goreblade would break all my limbs and hang me by my tail.
I'm not asking permission. I'm making sure one gung-ho soldier doesn't ruin my weapon's first combat outing. I'm going in. If I don't come back out soon, open fire with a cannon and level everything in range.
And you call my soldiers gung-ho? Fine. I'll hold off firing for as long as I can. Good luck, Maker. Now get going.
Now I gotta go in myself, so this kinda sucks. But oh well, I guess. Gotta help make sure my musket thing and technology or whatever that I invented works. Alright, here we go. Here is the dude and Samara Pistol Whip. And we gotta kill this evil ghostly bowler. Almost down, and soon. There we go. Alright, we killed the Big Lebowski.
Did he wail when he died?
Alright, let's go back. Yeah, we get it. Chatty Char, let's go.
Lebowski's down and the ghosts are dispersing, just like you said. Now I owe you for the cannon and for saving Samara.
I didn't want to be saved. And I don't like owing people my life. Why didn't you just fire on my position?
Because I don't like wasting ammunition. And if we fired on every blood soldier who charged in without thinking, there'd be none of you left.
Watch it, Maker. Blood Legion gratitude only goes so far. In fact, I'm gonna settle our debt right now. Samara has no warband. If you want her, she's yours. I'll formally reassign her to your warband and we'll call it even.
I can always use a skilled recruit, provided she can follow orders. From now on, Samara, you fight when I say, and only when I say. Clear?
Oh, I can follow orders. If I have to follow yours to prove it, I will. Get ready, Maker. Your Iron Warband is getting some much-needed fresh blood.
Outstanding. And you're about to take a crash course in following orders. Fall in, soldier. We're moving out.
So I seem to have made a feisty Char character. She's very feisty. But yeah, now our warband is growing. There's 4 of us now, so that's pretty cool. Got a whole bunch of stuff, so I better accept that, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Cool beans. Yeah. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode, because I talked a lot about the login rewards and such. So thanks for watching. Next time, obviously I won't be doing any story because I finished off my level 10 bit of story. So we'll get back to, you know, traipsing about Ascalon, talking about Ascalon, ghosts, and such. So, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the internet.